Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Carl here, Nikolai. We're back today right where we left off last episode with the OG FTB server. Continued. We are sitting here waiting for ME conduits. But we already have a stack, so I guess we can get started. Lol. I'm not gonna bother doing anything funky. I'm just gonna run it along the wall. And then run down a cable and pretty much... Never... Cool. Det smelter stackol. My question is, how are you doing on Enderium? Well, we need more, but then I'm just gonna be, okay. Excuse me, you don't know how to make coal fucking dust? Wait, coal dust. Why are you pulverized? Why are you set up with that? Why are you not set up with pulverized coal? Coal dust. Where is the coal dust needed? Question of the day. I'm guessing coal dust is a part of the recipe. No, it's for the pyropium dust, so I'm guessing it's the pyropium dust that has been set to use coal instead. By some semi-obvious reason. Wherever it is. Probably upstairs then. Yeah, I'm realizing a bit of a problem here. There is pyropium dust. Why are you set to do that with coal dust? Why? Do that with do that with pulverized coal instead. Then this should work a few times better. There we go. Then, Anderium. There we go. Okay. Good. Scheite. Now ME conduit. Thank you. Ah, fuck me. So I guess we are doing but ah, it's because I was in between, lol. That's why. But then we gotta do the same here too, because even. So import bus, export bus. Export bus, import bus. Import bus, export bus, export bus, import bus. I'm just gonna put one in each because these will be running at such a low yellorium rate anyways that it doesn't really matter. I promise we just passing through, she says in a French accent. But there we go. So, the question of the day is, what line is that cable connected to? Question of the day. Will you go all the way back here? Okay, so you are on the yellow system, which has now broken again. Åh fan. Okay, then we remove the entire cable and put down the entire cable. Will you then figure out of your shit, you broken piece of ME system? Yeah, that's, you know, why I changed to using that other cable. My question is... This boy... What are you connected to? Oh, you're connected to the same system, okay. So, you are using 11 channels, so yes, we can... plentifully... There we go. And there we go. Ah, lol, I just didn't run it down, lol. And the other one is... Okay. Then we have servos. Don't really need servos, but we might as well put positive pressure on the system. There you go. Then we can link in the manifold. Because those reactors are gonna need extra supply. That first boy should be able to handle it. And since all our water is coming from, technically speaking, not rate limited things, since, you know, aqueous accumulator and that kind of stuff which comes from thermal expansion will, technically speaking, be unlimited as far as the output rate. The problem is how much they can actually produce, which means, if anything, we just need to upgrade them. Now, apropos upgrading them, I have a concern, yes. We don't have the upgrade kits here. I have a feeling I can maybe enable the kits though, but... yeah, we don't have them. But those reactors are now full. What I can do, if we do need extra, is... Lord. There we go. To provide for sufficient water. Then we have the pipe, which it goes right here. Yeah. Then for now I'll do yellorium ingot. I will take a pair of blocks though, just to initially fill them up. Okay, so 6. You know what, we'll just do block. Lol. Hello. That was a blessing of something. Oh. Then we connect the people and hope that shit works on this bugged server. And we hope that eventually shit gets channels here. Online, yahoy! All of them are online. But they are so full they can't put a block in, so that's fine. Input buses are online. Good shit. So now, really... The only thing quote-unquote left for us to do is... get these turbines finished up. And then once these turbines are finished up, we should be able to fire up these reactors, let them build pressure. And then fire up all the turbines and have them spin up. And by any luck, we just off the bat have the flow rate we need. Any excess water will just be vented. And we should be good. So how are we doing? What happened? I don't know where all our cyanide went. I do. Enderium. Excuse me? I said craft enderium för fan. Oh wow. Lord. Hello, phone. So there we go. We need 8 more. And then it's just the Electrum one, and we have a second identical turbine. Which means, theoretically speaking, we could pressurize reactor number 2, since it does have a constant feed of water now. And we should be able to push enough out of it to the point where we have enough throughput. Especially when the return starts flowing from this one. When the return from this one starts flowing, we can probably turn the manifold off until we get the, well, what would be, technically speaking, the second turbine up and ready to go. Because, yeah, let's see here. Do we have science on us still? No. Okay, get me science. I need to... So, this reactor goes all the way back. Yes. So... Turbine 2. There we go. Then... Electrum. So there we go. There we go. Second turbine ready to go. Oh, is the coils disengaged? Yes, they are disengaged, and we do have water here. Vent overflow. So, reactor 2. Then we try and start up this. So 1600 is what we estimated then. $1200. How are you doing? 1200. Okay, so you are keeping up. So let's just get her up to... So it was 10 we used, okay. 610. And it is producing 610. And I'm pretty sure I can like insert the rods to like 40% and still have sufficient throughput. Okay, let's 30. Okay, I'm gonna try 40 and see how low we go. Because the less heat we can use on actually, you know, doing water, the better. Because the less fuel we're using. But yeah, it seems as though we are doing fine. So this has semi-stabilized now. And since it is a closed loop that only feeds one, it means the feed is the supply is always gonna be what we tell it. So yes, 1610. Okay, so we can go minus 40, but then we set all of these down to minus 40. And we're ready to make some efficient power, baby. Of course, since we're only giving 1610, it's gonna use longer time to spin up. Excuse me. Okay, so maybe we do maybe we do 35 then. Maybe. Seems like the temp got just a tad too low. Okay, legit. Now we should have a steady flow. Water should not be a concern either now, since we're getting the return water from the turbine. I'll probably keep that manifold on for the time being while we fire all of these up. But this one is soon up to speed. And we can engage the coils in that boy. And that will be our first turbine actually running on our own reactors, as our turbine number 1 is still running on a creative portable cell. But once this is up and running, we will officially be self-sustaining one turbine on our own. I don't know what the return rate versus the feed rate is, technically speaking. It condensates, so it shouldn't lose too much. But I have a feeling it loses a little bit, so we may just have to keep the manifold connected all the time, which it's fine. It's not the end of the world. What I'm more curious about is how much we're actually dragging. But when this hits 800, we're gonna engage the coils. There we go. 1824 is what it stabilizes at. And this is slowly going up, and we officially have our first turbine under our own power all the way online on the power network. Hallelujah. Now the question is, what is our input rate? Nothing as we're full. My question is now, can I turn off this reactor and be able to run my entire house now off of the turbines? Because if I can, then I can start dismounting and emptying fuel out of this boy. Because theoretically speaking now, we have like, what? 18,000, 36,000 RF on the grid. Okay, we are discharging still, but we can probably insert all the rods to like 80% turn it on, which will save us some yellorium. But will still produce us enough RF. I think we can even drop them to 90 probably. Which is gonna leave us as like 53. Which is gonna be enough to make us go in plus. Yeah. So even if we can't completely tear it down, at least we can run her at only 90% capacity, so or at only 10% capacity, so that at least helps. But she is keeping up. Of course, the temperature is gonna fluctuate a bit depending on, you know, demand. But 1252, it's fine. It's a tad hot, but we're only burning half an ingot a tick. I'm not too concerned about it. Like, let's see, half an ingot a tick. We're producing about 36. 3 ingots a tick to produce 51. Maybe 2 to produce it with this, which means we are effectively 50 times 500, so 1,000, so 1 ingot. So yeah, we are effectively making the same power at half the price. So yeah, 1814, 1824. They're a little off, but I think this one is still slowly, yeah, it's still slowly trickling up. So it will probably stabilize at 1824 eventually. Yeah, it seems to be keeping up. Good. We are gonna turn on you and get the transfer rate going. Then we're gonna go back into game mode S. We are gonna dip down in here. We are gonna get a superlaminar duct. We're gonna attach the duct and we're gonna remove the creative cell out of the equation. Let's see how we are doing. Temps are coming down. We're keeping temp. Both of them are keeping water. The turbine is keeping its speed. It is extracting water, that I'll say. But turbine is keeping its speed. Second turbine is keeping its speed, extracting some water. The manifold is literally connected, so we're literally cross-feeding from either side as well as supplying extra. Both reactors has plenty of water and steam. Plenty of temperature, so that means we can remove this. Which means we now have 2 turbines running on our own reactors. Which means then it's just 3 and 4 to follow. Oh well, the entire crossfeed is open. I feel like we're gonna run into a water supply issue at one point, but for now it is... For now, it is keeping up. If it becomes a problem, I do have a test rack going to a pair of water pumps. I can literally just put on there if need be. Yeah. Yes, we have this one alive. We have reactor 1 alive. AKA, I managed to move. I connected the reactor before I removed the creative portable tank. So we managed to do basically a hot swap of the lines. So yeah, we have 1824.9. And we have 1824.9. 17,530 stable on both. And then just to be on the safe side, I took and connected up the manifold just to be on the safe side. So it's all cross-fed and have extra supply on. So we are just waiting. For it. And I'm already feeling sleepy, which makes sense because I was awake at like 5:30. Not even earlier. I don't even remember when I went to bed. Well, it's saying sleep-tastic, so clearly I slept well. 6 hours and 56. (9:22 p.m. until 4:18 a.m. Ah. So basically been awake for 12 hours then. I'm gonna try to go until 12. I am 26. Because then we can get this one online, and once this is online, we should hopefully be able to bring this bitch fully offline. And save our poor ass fucking Yellorium. So instead of using like however much that thing like does at max, and instead produce the same amount for like 2 ingots, I think this is much more efficient, more expensive, but much more efficient. Like in, you know, the type of material you need to make a very high efficient coil. This is very expensive to run. It is. This is expensive to get started with, but in the long run it will save you on, you know, actually running it. So that's the thing. So it's all about efficiency, brother. So just to check, how much does this thing use at like cranked all the way up? We're using 30 millibuckets a tick, so basically I ingot every like 2-3 seconds. So basically 30 versus 2 for the same amount of power. So we're saving substantially. We are saving substantially on power. What is substantially on power? Substantially on fuel. We are. Because it's like, it's not bad when it's like down there. The problem is that with it being passively cooled, the problem is that the temperature is so high that a fair chunk of fuel just dissipates rather than actually being used. As you can see, our radiation level, our fuel reactivity is already gone way up compared to when the temperature was through the roof. So the problem is that despite we have jellied cryophium between every bloody fuel cell here, basically what we really should have done is try to split up these in sections and then fill an entire barrier around the whole thing with jellied cryophium, the same in like in between. So we should maybe have a row of fuel cells a whole round around for Gelid. Another set of fuel cells. Another round of Gelid all the way. To really properly cool it. Hello. We should hopefully have enough Enderium now. Hello. Oh, wait. We have 100 on the way. Let's hope that's enough. But we can now finish up this. Hello. Then we fire up turbine number 4. We have sufficient flow rate. Turbine 4. Coils are disengaged. $610, which is the same as we have in all the others. 110. 01. This one has decreased a tad. That makes sense because we had a surge of water. 1610. 1610. 1610. Okay. Oh well. We do have what seems to be sufficient output. Ish. We may have to supply a tad of extra water. I do have fluids receive only. So if it does become a problem, we have this on standby. But it seems like everything is building up RPM again, so I wouldn't be too... Because both of these dropped the same amount of RPM, so it was probably just a water surge to begin with. And there we have another 17,000. Then we are gonna take and drop the shift alt control. Let's go 98%. See how far down it's gonna drop us. We're still gaining power. We can probably go 99 to be frank with you. So shift alt U, insert a rod. 99%. Where is that gonna put us on the scale? So we're slowly but surely phasing this reactor out. We're probably gonna be under, to be completely frank with you, but oh well, I mean, water are somewhat keeping up. I mean, obviously we're getting water back from here, and those are splitted on 2 reactors. Oh well, right now the water is not splitted on anything because everything is cross-fed through the manifold as well as the extra supply currently, so... How much power we have? 5 billion? I can probably phase fully out the reactor at this point. We're talking 5 kilo RF. I'm pretty sure I can phase it out by this point. Now the thing becomes extracting fuel from this thing. Which I gotta start by stopping the yellorium input. And then I got extract from here, because then it will go right back into the ME system. So. I am slowly but surely losing power, but I'm losing it so slowly. I'll get the other turbine up and running before we're out. So, it's time to stop the input. So. Hello. Or do I need to change it to inlet mode? Outlet mode? Don't tell me I'm gonna have to like fucking... Okay. So that apparently did get sent back into the system. Which seems to be the case. We have the tiniest little bit of waste left in there, which we can't get out, so... now we can remove this bloody pipe. Okay, but bro, what? Ah, it was when I removed the cable, the entire system just like broke apparently. I'm just gonna break all the glass and just let it fall down in there. Honestly, I have enough glass, and reactor glass is not hard to make. Emptying this reactor is gonna be a royal pain in the ass. Now, I have an easy way of doing it. It's just gonna take a bit of time, and that's just to use a pump. That also draws power, so I think I'm just gonna use a bucket. So yeah, so this is basically gonna be just emptying this out, which is gonna take a hot while. My question is, Enderium. Lol. We're having a fucking auction over there, seeing. Fuck, I forgot to combine my buckets. Oh god, we are doing yes. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more drums. We haven't even done 3 rows, and we're already over halfway full. Yeah, we have almost emptied 3 rows, and we are, yes, halfway full, basically. Almost, so, yeah, it's gonna be at least 2 drums of jellied growthium, if not even 3. So, good shit. Just guess numbers. Okay, good shit. How are we doing? And there you it's done. Okay. Enough, probably not, but because yeah, that's 14. We need 36. Oh, well, we already have enough shiny to do the Enderium. So there is 300 Enderium. Then we just wait for 5 fucking years. So I guess I have plenty of time to empty the reactor. So you guys get the idea. I'ma get cracking. Well, we have apparently joined the... We have apparently joined the Doobie with EU Hours Karaoke Wholesome wholesome prison blues. Indeed. We are on the third drum of bloody jellied cryopium. Oh, I still can't believe we legitimately made all of this, like, legit. So, yeah, it is good shit. We are chugging along, brother. So, we are back. And we have all the bloody jellied cryopium. Okay, so 2 and almost a 3/4 drum, so that has this emptied. Holy shit. Which means we can also remove this. So, let's see if we can make the rest of the locks we need. No. Enderium base, question mark? Oh no. Yeah, I forgot this line was pretty much maxed out. So no, we have not been producing at all. Oh well, I guess we're waiting again then. Yes. This shit is full enough, okay. That I will say. I will throw all of this in here because I'll just set up the actual base over here, but I'll not build up the reactor yet. I will not. Hammer Danny. Hammer there you. Clonk, 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 clonk. Clonk, 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 clonk. Well. Yeah, tone deaf. I can sign on that, lol. There we go. So there is the base for all of that. I still managed to throw the turbine class back in here for some obvious reason. But okay. So let's try and get this sorted. No, I'm just gonna turbine housing and craft up like 1,000 because it's probably going to be needed. I'm pretty confident about. Luckily, we have everything we need, so, you know, crafting it doesn't take long. I'm gonna just dump out a bit. There we go, then. Yeah, baby did not need 1,000, but oh well. We need more turbine glass and shit anyway, so. And besides. So 1, 2. Oh. I think we're gonna need even more glass than what we think. To be completely frank with you. So I think we actually even need to create even more. To be frank. Yes. I'd say so. I'm gonna leave a 4x4. Or rather said, this much so you can like actually enter the machine in a humanly fashion. And yes, turbine glass. We need even more. So, let's create like 600 maybe? Maybe? Oh well, we have soon one encased one. Well, as was for the encasing them all, we can throw rotors in there and call it a good day. Then we just need to build 4 more reactors. Probably create a secondary aqueous accumulator pool to be on the safe side. Create a secondary manifold, which I then can feed into the other manifold again. Yes, there is some logistics behind this, we can say. Yes, we are indeed pumping water at the pump. And here the pipes are full. So, let's hope that we are able to now start up that last reactor for these turbines. Oil is disengaged. Overflow on venting. Why this has steam? I'm not even gonna ask. It's probably what was left in the pipe, probably. Yes. So. We have enough steam. Start it up. There we go. Fire it up. How are we doing? 1824. 24.9. 24.9, which means we did not run low on water. Which you will probably clearly see, although we still don't have water backing up, which is interesting. Then so yes, we are speeding up turbine. IRL cooking stream. Huge on. Like 12. Jeez. So yes, we seem to be keeping up on water. We seem. Do we have water backing up now? I don't know. It doesn't seem like we do. But yes, we do have water backing up to a degree. But yes, yes, we do have water backing up to a degree. Actually. Lol. Yes, we do indeed have water flow. So yes, that means we will be able to get all of these up. So we now have a system which is solid and we know that works. So, let this shit speed up and we'll be off to a good start. Lol, skew. Panza. Well, she's a part owner. Nah. Oh, but oh well. We are spinning up. So, turbine. How are we doing? Are we still crafting glass? Yes, but we should soon be done. Yes. We're just waiting for glass. There we go. I will start there. So, 200. So, I will finish up... will finish up the glass here. Meanwhile, we wait. There we go. Good shot. How are we doing? 400. Okay. 400. Crank. Good shit. So, let's see here. Get those last 100 RPM. We will engage the coils and we should officially be going in plus in the bank and be producing the same amount we were producing with that gigantic reactor, but only using 2 ingots. And we are engaged. We are keeping up. We are keeping up. We are now generating, and we should, theoretically speaking now, be going in plus down here. And yes, we are. Which means we are officially creating all the power we need when the core is not running on those 4 turbines, and we have 4 turbines yet to be built. And if I'm able to, we could even do another ring of Enderium in our already existing reactors or turbines, and we should be able to produce a solid 20k per, which means in total we should be able to produce 160 from purely turbines. which on the call pretty good, and our actual fuel consumption to do that is actually not that expensive, so you know. You broke the top of the gamer sub shaker skew? What the fuck? You got the lid, but turbine. So yes, we can probably... We'll probably have to create even more turbine glass, since we still have 2 turbines to do, but... okay. I underestimated how much glass this takes. And yeah, once we are done with that, I'm gonna end off this episode, because I have been recording for 3 hours soon. Damn how time flies. Jeez. I kid you not. Ah, and I just remembered a thing. Ah, we didn't do the roof here. So yes, we might as well just put on 400 more turbine glass, yes. Turbine glass. 400 turbine glass, here you go. I'm pretty certain we will use that up. Because, yeah, we are basically out of glass. Yes. Turbine glass be a good shit. Yeah, but you guys pretty much get the idea. I'm gonna finish up these turbines because I've been recording for basically 3 hours at this point. So I want to say thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, life would be greatly appreciated. And as always, check the links down below for my socials and all of that. And until further notice, stay tuned, stay awesome, and I could have the heck out of here.